What if I told you the average salary in a room of 20 people is $1 million? Sounds great, right? But what if one of them is a billionaire and the other 19 are unpaid interns? Suddenly, that average doesn't tell the whole story. It's a classic data trap. This is where we become data detectives. To find the truth, we have three main tools for the center of a story. The mean is that simple average, but as we saw, it's easily fooled by outliers, those extreme values like our billionaire. For a more honest look, we turn to the median. It's the true middle value, unaffected by the extremes. It tells you what a typical person in the room is actually experiencing. Then there's the mode, which simply points out the most common value. But knowing the center isn't enough. We also need to know the spread. Are the data points all huddled together, or are they scattered far and wide? Measures like standard deviation and the interquartile range tell us this. We can then turn these raw numbers into a clear picture using histograms or box plots. Now, for the most important rule. Imagine a study shows that as ice cream sales increase, so do shark attacks. A strong link, a high correlation. It's tempting to say ice cream causes shark attacks, but we can't. The real cause is a third factor, summer heat. More people swim and more people buy ice cream. Data shows a relationship, but it doesn't prove one thing causes another. This is the correlation does not imply causation trap. This isn't just about passing an exam. It's about learning to see the story behind the numbers, to question headlines, and to avoid being misled. Understanding data analysis isn't a school subject. It's a superpower for the real world.